This week was actually a pretty good week as far as job interview goes. I had two, one with the company I most desire to be at, and then one with a pretty well-known company, one of the top 100 companies to work for in the country. The second one, it, when I went to the interview, we talked. He pretty much told me all the responsibilities and the most he can pay for it. And it was just way too little for me to accept it. I think that what I do, being an assistant, is pretty much being eliminated, because what I'm finding out is, what's obvious is that executives, management, they pretty much they're self-sufficient now with technology being in the palm of their hands. So I was thinking maybe I really need to rethink a new direction. And supposedly President Obama has funded all these grants for people to go back to school. Supposedly when you're collecting unemployment, now you can continue to collect unemployment and go back for an associate's degree. So I tried finding out more about that. And I was given such a runaround, and I still don't have an answer. I've left messages with EDD, and I've left messages with my local work stop office. And so far, nobody's gotten back to me because I was told that you really need to be in your third extension of unemployment before you can apply for training. But, think about all that time that's been wasted. About a month ago, I was taking that abundance class where, we do all these affirmations that I am in my perfect right job, making more money than I've ever made, loving what I do, I'm feeling fulfilled and creative, and I'm a blessing where I work. I'm able to be of value, and I value the people that I work with. I respect them. Well, that's gotten to be a little bit unbelievable for me. And I know in a way I'm being tested by the universe, how deep is your faith? Sometimes I think it's easier for me to believe something like Michael Jackson is still alive than I'm going to be in the perfect right job. It's frustrating. It just is frustrating. On another note, I took my daughter and her friend shopping today, and she really wanted to be on her own, which I've never really left her on her own while she's in the mall. So I just went to the coffee bean counter and sat and made phone calls and drank my coffee and let her go off on her own with her friend. And then when we hooked up again, about an hour and a half later, I asked them where they went. And they hit stores like the Apple store and the T-Mobile store and the Sony store. I mean, all this high technology type stuff is where they went to. Now, they did go to Forever 21, but I remember when I was young and I would go shopping. Now, granted, there wasn't that much technology out there, but I was thrilled to go to Learners, Boy, times sure have changed.